15 of my road trip. I'm here in Grasslands National Park, but now I am in the West Block. Don't reach your hand in a hole if you come here. Black widow spiders like to live in them. So don't want to get bit by a poisonous spider. And always watch your feet where you're stepping to look out for rattlesnakes. Talking about rattlesnakes and poisonous spiders and bison and prairie dogs, I just can't get over that I'm in the middle of Canada. Pretty cool. I've never seen this at a park, but it's somewhere to like hang a lantern, I guess. I'm having a bit of a lazy tent day because it is so hot. So I'm just reading a book. I sat in the like visitor center for a bit. It's actually really nice. They have like just picnic tables in there. The doors open up if it's cool, but the doors are closed since it's so hot out. And there's a fan going. I chatted with the lady there for a bit, which was nice. Got an ice cream sandwich and then came back and I'm just chilling in my tent. It's pretty windy though. Every once in a while the tent really gets blowing around. And also I'm being surrounded by gophers, so. I watched the Silverstone Grand Prix in my car, and I read in the afternoon. I read almost an entire book. I definitely am gonna finish it tonight. But the highlight of my day was probably the prairie dogs. They're so cute. They just like stick their little heads up and are looking around, and that's probably the highlight. And then the low point of my day felt a little bigger than most low points on this trip have felt. And it was just the weather. Like, it was just so hot. It was like 31 degrees, feels like 34 degrees Celsius. And with like no like shade from trees or anything. There was a breeze, which was like pretty nice, but it just felt really hot and I didn't want to like go on any big hikes or anything. Also, the road that goes to the most popular like day hike in the park, which is 70 Mile Butte, the bridge is out, and so you can't get to that part of the park. So that sucks, because that was kind of my plan for today and tomorrow. So I haven't decided what I'm gonna do tomorrow. There's a couple of trails, but they're both pretty long, and it's looking like it's gonna be either hot again tomorrow or thunderstorming, which both are not good conditions for like a 15-kilometer hike. So we'll see. I'm really starting to cool off, so now I'm gonna put on some layers, I guess, and finish reading this book and just relax. It's a chill day. I do feel like a little, I think because like I just didn't have much to do today, I feel a little lonely for the first time, really. Like, I've had moments where I'm like, oh, I wish so-and-so was here, like I wish my mom was here, or I wish this friend was here, or I wish my brother was here, or I wish I was at home watching the Grand Prix with my dad. but I just felt that like a little more tonight, so that's okay. Tomorrow hopefully will be a good adventure again. There's kids watching me in the campsite next door now, so I'm gonna call it there. Yeah. Good night. Okay. It is night 19 of my road trip. I'm still here in Grasslands National Park on the West Block. It is pretty windy today, so I hope the audio is okay. I have backup audio going on my phone through my AirPods, so hopefully it's okay. It is very windy. So hopefully it's okay. It is very windy. I had a bit of a lazy day, but also got 22,000 steps, so I guess it wasn't that lazy. I woke up before sunrise again at 4:50. My body is not adjusted to Saskatchewan time. And I was like, well, I'm up, I might as well go hike. The sun is just rising and we're heading out to hike the Timber Gulch Trail with a hope to see bison off in the distance and nowhere close to us. So, fingers crossed for that. Or some other wildlife, because it is early, so that would be pretty fun. Spotted my first bison of the hike. They're really far away and it's like a little bit smoky today, but they're back there. I'm gonna throw on the zoom lens and see if you can see them, but might still be pretty far. Oh, it's pretty hard to see them, but there's one in the middle. There's one there. We're still far enough away, like we're still over 100 meters away, but he definitely spotted me. So, and the trail goes over there, so I'm just gonna head back the way I came. It was kind of my plan anyways to only do like 4-5 kilometers in, and then like if I saw a bison, turn around. So we accomplished the mission, seen some bison, and now I'll head back and maybe go to the prairie dog colony again because I feel like they might be a little more active since it's cooler out. I had decided that I probably wasn't going to hike the whole trail because it's 15 kilometers. The weather was looking a little iffy. It was supposed to potentially thunderstorm. Um, and so I just did like 4.5 kilometers in, saw some bison, and that was the highlight of my day. Yeah, so the highlight of my day was seeing bison on the Timber Gulch Trail. So peaceful, like just so cool just seeing them like roaming. I only saw like individuals, I didn't see a big group or anything, but still very cool. These prairie dogs are so funny, so charismatic. And then the low point of my day, I don't really know. Today was just like so chill. Oh, I do know. The low point of my day was that the wind blew my entire camp stove, which had a frying pan full of chickpeas, a whole can of chickpeas frying on it, blew the entire stove off the table, and my chickpeas went all over the ground. So then I had to spend like so much time like picking up individual chickpeas. That was the low point of my day. Otherwise, it was just a super chill day. I just hung out in my tent for a bit. I took a nap. This guy was just in my tent. I just rolled over from my nap and he was in my tent. I finished an entire other book, so I've now read 2 full books in 2 days. And yeah, tonight the sun just set. Yeah, it was good. Tomorrow I am doing something a little different. I'm going to Medicine Hat and I'm seeing some family. So that should be fun. Um, yeah, not camping. So I don't really know what tomorrow will look like in terms of video. Probably not much. Probably just a nightly check-in. And maybe a couple clips here and there, but yeah, I'm excited to see some family. I've never been like to visit them there, so should be good. I'm going to go to sleep because I am tired, even though I didn't do that much today. So only 3 more nights. That is crazy. Well, 4 including tonight, but wow, can't believe it. Okay, good night. From my car where I slept last night. At like 11, it was just so windy. And like my tent wasn't going anywhere, it was just so loud. And then I think I saw a couple flashes of lightning, but it wasn't raining, so that was weird. And then I decided to move to my car. And it rained a few drops, nothing crazy. But I definitely slept better in here than I would have in my tent, just like wondering if it was gonna start thunderstorming and listening to the wind, and yeah. It's kind of a vibe back here, honestly. I even slept in. It's like 8:30 almost. So now it's time to pack up camp and hit the road. Okay, it is night 20 of my road trip, and this is gonna be a quick one, mostly just for myself. Today I drove from Grasslands National Park to Medicine Hat, Alberta, and I'm staying with some family. So the highlight of my day was definitely getting here and seeing my family. I haven't gotten to see them a lot in my life since we live on very far apart, but it was really nice. They made me homemade pizza and corn on the cob and got to play some card games, and it was just really nice. Had a nice visit, and yeah, the low point of my day, I don't really know. There wasn't really a low point. Like, maybe the drive felt a little slow, but nothing crazy. So, oh, I had to sleep in my car last night. Maybe that was the low point. Definitely way made up for by the fact that I get to sleep in a real bed tonight and that I got to see some family. So that is all. Tomorrow we get back to adventuring and another national park. So gotta get some sleep. Good night.